Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, they got worse. We are living in the weirdest, most unnecessary timeline when it comes to manga. Nagi comes back, Rent-A-Girlfriend having arguably one of the worst endings of all time next to JJK, and Shin surviving by using an ass pull known as the tunnel effect. An even worse ass pull than most of the things in Black Clover, and that's very hard to do. Now let's start from the top. Nagi, we've been knowing about this one. The embodiment of Tweedledee and Tweedledum is going to use Nagi in every way possible to get profit and popularity off of him. Anything for money. So celebrate the wins while you can, because it's not going to be pretty at all. Rent-A-Girlfriend, disclaimer, I've never watched nor read this, I just heard that it ended this way and it's terrible, literally makes this man an entire cuck. Omi helped her in every single way imaginable, doing literally everything just to be rejected in the end, helping her achieve her life dream, paid her rent, paid her food, gave her emotional support when needed, yet he got rejected. For some of y'all women, this is the dream. What I've been seeing here on social media, that's the dream for some of y'all. She is like a role model for some of these individuals, and that is not the way to go about doing things. Nobody is happy with this ending, and I completely understand why. And last but not least, Shin having the tunnel effect. Now, if you don't know what the tunnel effect is, it's where your atoms line up perfectly, so any and everything that hits you will just pass right through you. And that's what happens when his throat gets slashed, and apparently it's the tunnel effect. Plot incarnate. Because it just happens out of nowhere and that's it. That is a cop-out if I've ever seen one. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, if it was Baki or JoJo that did this, you wouldn't say a damn thing. Yeah, exactly. Read JoJo and Baki for me, and tell me if any of that has any logistical sense to it. One of them is just coincidence after coincidence. Not to mention they have stands, all of which have insane abilities that quite literally surpass that of the tunnel effect. So the tunnel effect happening, who would really care? And Baki's just Baki. Like, what? I don't need to explain myself with that one. But it doesn't make sense here. If anything, this entire week has just been completely out there and way too unnecessary when it comes to manga.